everybody. Welcome back. Thank you so much. I have truly missed you. I've truly missed filming. I have a lot to tell you. Today is going to be a little chit chat, a little something of everything. I need to stuff some cash to go to the credit card. I need to unstuff some things. I need to go into our electronic savings account, our high yield savings account. So basically, there's a lot of things to do. And for any new subscribers or any new people watching, hi, I'm Cristina. I am a cash budgeter / credit card user / electronic funds high yield savings account budgeter. So I use cash in my envelopes to start building up or to buy things. And then from there, I take it, bring it back and pay my credit card. Like I pay off the groceries or I pay off gas or whatever for the car. And then anything extra goes into high yield savings account so I can earn some interest. But I will show you what I do and how I use to represent that money. And for those who are current subscribers, I truly have missed you. And sincerely, it has been a month I have not been filming, but I will explain why, okay? First, though, I do want to say that I had the wanting, right? I wanted to buy some things for myself. So I went to Etsy and I bought off of Honeydew Hive these beautiful savings challenges or savings trackers. But sincerely, look at that. Aren't they gorgeous? I will show you how I'm going to be using them in a little while in my electronics funds binder. And so I just wanted to mention that and give her a shout out because I truly love her designs. I want to design like her. Like I'm a designer, but this is like, this is just gorgeous. Look at that. Like look at the hexagon, like the honey bee little, oh, I love it. Anyway, so what has happened? A lot has happened. I'm going to take out of, we have spent some things. My wife bought some shoes off of Amazon, so I need to empty out her, envelope. That's why I have it down here. So she spent some tennis shoes. She spent money on some tennis shoes. She bought some tennis shoes. So I need to get that $100 out of there. They were like 100 and something or 98 something. So she's like, just grab the 100 out of my envelope and then I'll pay for my tennis shoes. So that one is coming with me. So on February 22nd of like a little over a month ago, I got my approval letter. So I had come up here to the US on a fiance visa. Sorry, I'm so excited I can't even talk. So I came up here on a fiance visa and that's that. I will explain later when I got married. But I had to get married in the next 90 days after I arrived. So I got up here and I got married. That was last year. And so on the February 2nd of this year, I got the approval that I was going to get my resident card soon in the mail. And I was just like, what? My green card is going to be in the mail. So I was just so ecstatic. From household, like I told you guys, I'm going to be jumping around. I bought $17 of a wax warmer. So I'm going to grab these 20. And I also bought some, what are they called? Wax melts. So I bought some more. So I'm going to take out of that to pay off that part. Because I overspent in groceries, $128. You heard me, yes. Did I get unnecessary cookies? Yes. Did I buy a wax warmer that was not in the budget? Yes. I did. But we make it work, right? We make it work, people. We always make it work. This is what budgeting is. And this is when you sort of like pinch from one category to another. So instead of having groceries pay for the wax warmer, I'm going to have it taken out of household. And if I need more money, I still have $10 in here. So I'm left with $10 after I took out those 20. So in case I need more money, I'll use it from here. Anyway, so on February the 3rd, my social security card arrived. Like my little printout sheet. I'm like, this is happening all too fast. Like it's all too real. Like I cannot believe that this is already happening. Like what? Like when? How? All right. In the credit card, we owe, a payment hasn't applied. I need to check how much is applied, but I still want to take out the stuff that I already know that I need to take and place into the credit card. I need to take out, sorry. Sometimes I'm so nervous when I film you guys that I eat my words. I realize that I do that all the time. And if I do it frequently, I am so sorry. You know, I'm also coming out of my comfort zone, and filming is not something that I'm used to. So it's like, yeah, it's nerve-wracking. Anyway, I bought $2 something out of the household budget. So it's not the first time that I take out money out of the household budget. I think my Yolanda bought me some medicine or something. I don't remember. Household fund, we usually use like anything that's not groceries, like toiletries, medicines, beauty care, or something like that, you know? So those $3 are from that. And then I'm gonna go back to my little list here. So I'm gonna do one and one. So on Monday, February 6th, I got my permanent resident card, my green card, in the mail. Like, see the smile on her face. Like, see the smile on her face. Like, I was like so ecstatic. Like, literally a year later, I got my permanent resident card because I arrived in the US February 7th, 2022. And got married a few days later. So on February 7th, I applied for a job. So the day after I got my resident card, I'm like, I am applying for a job like now. And these $30 I had already in the credit card, but this I took out of my wallet because I bought some milkshakes at Stewart's. And then the $20 because I bought this cute little thing off of Amazon. I will show you guys in the future what I'm going to do with this. But I bought this one. And I bought something else. So that would, with my points, basically my points were $17. Everything in total of what I bought, plus this one. I bought something else. I'll show you what it was later on. I'm not show you, I will tell you later on. Was $30. And so my points were 17, and I'm going to put the extra money that I know that even 20 plus 17 isn't technically 30, it's over. But I need any penny that I can get from anywhere because as I said, I spent over on groceries. So I'm putting my whole spend money into paying the credit card. So all of this is going to go to pay the credit card. I'm just going to pile it here and then we'll count it later. All of this goes to credit. And on February the 21st, so I applied for a job on February 7th. That was a 1 year anniversary of me coming up here. Me be coming up here. I'm so sorry. I'm thinking in Spanish. Oh yeah. And then that same Tuesday that I applied for a job in the morning, I got my driver's permit. I have a Mexican license, but I cannot drive at least in New York permanently with that one. So I got my permanent ID. Like, I'm so happy. I was so nervous. I passed the test. I was kind of like worried because there are some signs that we don't use in Mexico, like the yield one. I got it wrong. Now I know what a yield sign means. I know it now. I studied it now. I got it. Anyway, I called the manager where I applied the job for. This is the 21st now, okay? So we were 2 weeks ahead. And he's like, oh, well, thank you for your information. I'll keep it here. Currently, we have no jobs opening at the moment, but that can always change. So I'll just keep you in mind, okay? And I'm like, okay, all right. Well, I guess I'm still not going to be working then. So next day, is February 22nd, right? I will tell you what happened on the 22nd. So this little envelope is where I am going to start saving a part of my allowance. So here are the $30 that I gave because I bought some stuff and I bought it off of the credit card. But this one, I'm saving $20 every paycheck. Yolanda's paycheck, I get an allowance. She gets $50, I get $50. She saved up hers and bought her tennis shoes, so she gave me $100. I saved $20. Her past paycheck, not mine, but her past one, and then $20 this one. So I color them in because I want to save $1,200. I originally wanted to buy a MacBook Pro, but some things have changed, so this might be different. But anyway, so I want to save $1,200. I don't know now. I don't know what I'm saving for. I might know. I'll explain in a little bit. But this is so cute, isn't it? This is the honeydew hive design. So this is where I'm keeping track of what I have in a physical tracker for my Marcus high yield savings account. Even though I have it in a separate account and I can still log on online, I just want to do something physical because it's always cute to fill in these. Like, I have so much fun filling in these. And since I don't have $6, I actually have $46 in there. I was supposed to exchange these, but I need to put these back. I don't have a $1 slip. Anyway, I'll put a 5 one. But I have the 40 plus the 5 and an imaginary 1. It's a $26 I have in that savings account. So this is what we're keeping in here. And I designed also these savings challenges for later. I want to see if I like them enough how they are so I can sell them on the Etsy shop. So I'm trying to see if I like them, and if I like the design, then I'll start selling them. So that you can have your envelope itself with your little design. So these are like test trials and like test runs to see if I like them and how are they doing. So on February 22nd, so the day later after he tells me right now, currently, there's no positions and I got my driver's permit, it's our wedding anniversary. So I arrived the 7th of February, 2022, and I got married on February 22nd, 2022. So yes, 2/22/2002. Yes, 2/22/2222. It's a lucky number for Yolanda and I. That night, she got COVID. We were supposed to, that was the 21st. She got COVID, sorry. She got COVID the 21st at night. She woke up with COVID. Like, she tested positive in the morning. So 21st, she tested negative. The 22nd, she woke up, did another test, tested positive. We were supposed to go out for breakfast that morning and celebrate our first year anniversary. First. We couldn't. So I decided when she had COVID, I couldn't leave the room because I didn't want to jeopardize my in-laws or my stepdaughter and give them COVID. So I had to stay in the room with her. And I designed this one. I crafted this one. Bought honeydew hives, savings challenges, and I designed our bucks. These are my substitution. I stepped up from the ones that I had made the previous year that I had been using. I stepped up and made my own deer bucks. There are Deer Fox Artistry bucks. $100 bills, 500s, 1,000, 2,000. Oh, and then I did these ones. I designed these cuties. I'm gonna put these on the Etsy shop and see if you guys like them. Aren't they cute? So that's what happened. She got COVID and I was stuck in the room with her for 5 days. 5 long days. I'd try to cheer her up. Nothing would work. Nothing worked. This is some extra cash that we just received from overtime. I'm not going to stuff this. I stuff this usually with the paycheck. I do everything together. But anyway, so I was stuck there on my anniversary Yes, wonderful. And then something wonderful happened on February the 27th. We bought a car. We bought a car. We bought a car. February 27th. I had started this envelope, as you guys know. I started the envelope. And I started it. We used our income tax return. Part of it, some of them are already stuffed, and I will show you where we stuffed the money. But we had basically sort of around about $3,000 that was not designated to anything. It was sort of designated, but it wasn't like super high priority. Like envelope. So we used 2,500, and I will insert here a photo of Judy. Judy took the 2,400 because we paid $100 on the credit card, and I already paid that one, so that one's already paid, so you won't see it here. We used those 2,400, that beautiful fan bills, to put down as a down payment on the car. And we bought Lucy. That's her name. Lucy is so cute. Lucy is so cute. You gotta see her. There's a picture of her. See, isn't she adorable? Look at my face. Like, seriously, I'm all like, anyway, I'm just so happy, so excited. We have truly been blessed. But I had started to save up for Lucy. I had saved $150. So this is my $100. And these are my 50 ones that I did previously that Kaylin actually helped me to make up this design. So that goes in there. So I'm also cash stuffing my electronic funds, and I'm also like, I'm doing everything in this one. I'm just so excited. I wanted to share everything with you guys. I need to unstuff. I need to tell you everything that's happened, and I need to stuff my prop bills as well. So it's like an everything do it all video. It's an update video basically. And after that, we came home. I couldn't believe that we got a car. Like, I could not believe it. In February, guess what happened on February 28th? The next day, like the following day. They told me, hey, can you come in? Like, well, like, they didn't tell me that day. They told me the day previous, like on the 27th. Told me, hey, can you come in tomorrow for a job interview? The same place that said, hey, we don't have any openings right now. So a week later, after they told me they didn't, they're asking me to come in. And I'm like, what? Like, seriously? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? And I was like, what in the world? Like, oh my gosh. Like, I'm just, anyway, we need to take out $160 out of Charlie because my wife got her Starlink update. I only have 50. So this is when I have to like juggle money. How am I going to make the extra dollars from groceries appear and the extra $100 from the Charlie fund? We'll make it work. In the end, I'm the one that balances out the spreadsheet, and I like make it work. I'll do it. I don't owe the credit card until March 23rd. So this is just me as a precaution, taking out money so that I don't spend it. And then I just leave it here in my to credit. And then I know that this is going to the credit card. But I've already paid $322. And we're going to be owing around $500. So I'm sure that there will be a way. Like, I already know in my spreadsheet that I made it work. I just need to see the payment apply and like everything. But the payment that I did on Friday had not applied over the weekend. Today's Monday. So I went to the job interview, right? And I'm like so nervous. Like, hey, I've been working since I'm 14. I am 44. Like, I've been working 30 years of my life. And I'm still nervous. And I'm not nervous of what to say. I'm just nervous, giddy, excited. Like, I am so excited of what's happening right now and so blessed and so thankful. And I just want to share it with everybody. I just want to, like, we bought a car. Job interview, anniversary. Like, it's just like everything happened in February. Like, I'm telling you, February and the 2nd, the number 2 is our yeah, it's like our number. It's like, it's our month. It's like everything. Ugh. Anyway, I'm telling you, I'm so excited. See how I used my medical funds? With the cash return, the tax return, sorry, I already put $1,000 in the electronics, and I have $25 here. I have decided, and my wife agreed, that it was a good play, that once we reach $100 in every of our electronic funds that we have, or our electronic envelopes, in our cash envelopes that also have a electronic fund account, we were going to transfer those $100 into the high yield savings account so that we can earn more money. Okay, so as soon as every one of these binders, it doesn't matter which one it is, hits $100, it goes automatically into the bank. So I can't wait to keep on stuffing these. Like, I'm just so ecstatic. All right, and then guess what? They're like, okay, fine, so just wait for our job offer. As soon as the interview was over. And I was like, what? Like, what? I'm hired? Like there on the spot? It's like, yeah, I want you to, like, I didn't say that, of course. I wasn't going to do that. But I was like, what? In my mind, I'm racing. And I'm like, am I that? Like, I'm hired already? Like, is it like, okay. So March 1st, like last week, they sent in the job offer. Because they asked me, right? How much are you considering, like, or asking for pay? Like, how much do you want to get paid hourly? And I'm like, I want this much because I know I'm good for you. Like, okay, I'm going to have to just make you become an RX supervisor and I'll be able to give you the amount that you asked for. I'm like, okay, I'll just open the job option position and you're going to apply for that one and then that'll be that. I'm like, because I originally applied for as a pharmacy tech. And then like, no, I want you to be a supervisor with all that you have. Like you got more knowledge than you need, you know, like, I'm like, okay. All right. I'm at for it. Like, I'm up for it. Sorry, I'm not at for it. I'm up for it. So this is why I talked with my wife, because I had already known that we had reached the $100 here. So, and I took out my debit. Why did I take out my debit? Because this part is going to go to the debit card to go into the high yield savings account. And this one goes to the credit card to pay. So here I'm going to trade in a little tracker. My $100. So you see, guys, should have taken this out. I knew I was taking it out. I knew I was putting it in. I wasn't doing it properly, but I'm telling you, I'm so excited. Anyway, so fast forward. This one goes to debit. So our emergency fund now has $1,150. And then guess what? Today, as I said, it's March 6th. I just returned at noon. That's my beautiful wife, by the way. At noon, I returned from a training. I'm like, what? And I was there at the training, you know, like the onboarding. And I've been on onboarding. It's like, come on, I've been working since I'm 14. You know, I've been working for 30 years. And I'm like, and I still get giddy and nervous. And, you know, like everybody's like texting who they are and the little chat room thing. And we're just talking and we're like doing fun. And I'm just like typing like loosey-goosey, you know? Like my car. So, resident card. Well, social security number first. Resident card. What was first? Apply for a job. Anniversary. Got hired. Bought a car. Got hired. And like in a span of a month. Like, I'm telling you. And you guys want it like you see, I'm still tongue-tied. I'm just so giddy. I'm so happy. Like I'm just, anyway, from groceries I had $200. Yeah, I bought 230 something. But the 30 something was from the wax warmer that we already put in here, and the wax melts. Anyway, all right, let's start. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 200. Yeah, and I count differently. I was used to having to count fast working for Louis Vuitton. So that goes to the credit card because I buy the groceries. I use Ibotta and I use Fetch. You guys have to use Ibotta and Fetch. Like, you guys have to. Seriously. It is so good. I'm getting so much money out of the coupons and thin air. You gotta make it stretch. You gotta make it work, girls. You gotta make it, and guys, and whomever you are. You gotta make it work. But usually girls watch these videos. Usually. Not all times. But at least the ones that we cash budget, most of us are female. Or identifying as female. Oh, wrong place. Ah. So out of the $30, and I told you guys I had bought from my own allowance, this one, I bought Lucy windshield cover for the snow. She looks so darn cute. The rear mirrors actually have like the light, the little strip, the protective light, not protective light, what do you call it? The reflective tape. She just looks so cute with it on it. I'm just so happy. Like, I can't. Like, I am so stinking happy. Like, I am, yeah, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Right now, all I'm doing is going through and seeing if I don't need to put anything. That's $100 into our electronic film. See, $100 here. So the credit, I think, is already done. The cash on stuffing at the same time, as I said. I'm doing a little bit of everything just because I knew that this video was going to be all over the place. So I have 1,101 in travel. I cannot wait. We have, I already told my manager that I have a weekend trip planned in April. And he's like, yeah, sure. You just go in here and ask for it and it should be no problem. And I'm like, perfect. And then our daughter wanted us to go for dinner. This is anniversary. I didn't get to spend it on my... Yolanda and I love going for breakfast. That's our... I love date nights when it's in the evening. I mean, trust me, I do. Believe me. But I love breakfast. Like, breakfast, going out for breakfast has always been my jam. Since I can remember. Like... I love going out for breakfast, and we love going to Crate and Barrel, or we love going anywhere that's breakfast. So this $65 was supposed to go for breakfast. Our dinner meal with Divine was $170, including tip. So this is part of it. Like I'm telling you guys, it's like I don't know. We're gonna come up with the money. It's okay. Let's see if Christmas has 100. No, Christmas only has 50. So this one still stays in there. Holidays is, I saw this one person, I don't know who did it, but you guys know that we always get inspired with other people's cash budgeting. She had her own like envelope for every single thing of Christmas gift, like Christmas decor, Christmas dinner, and like all that stuff. Basically, I have it in here. This is my Christmas dinner and holidays, or anything for Thanksgiving dinner. This is it. So this one's the one that I want to do for the turkey time. I also designed this one. This one is on at the Etsy shop. I need to, these are actually my designs. Like, this is what I designed. Like, I designed these on the computer. These other ones that I have, like the deer books, this one Yolanda designed it, and I made everything else on Canva. You know, like, I mean, basically it's like more simple. I haven't had time to do this, but I love doing black and white drawings. That's like my favorite. Using a black felt tip marker or like ink. And gifts are for like birthday gifts. But that one only has 10. So yeah, no hundreds here for the, oh, family. This is where I'm gonna get also the other part of the money. So $30 going to the dinner. Yolanda and I, we ordered, I ordered, oh my God, we had the most delicious portobello mushroom. God, at Laney's Cafe. So good. If you guys are ever in New York, in Loudonville, I don't know how to say it. Loudonville, I think it is. God, go to Laney's Cafe. Delicious, delicious. Let's see. Oh, so in Harry Potter, we already have $500 in there. And then 20, 50, 55, 56. Okay, so I don't have any more to cash condense or bill swap link. All right, so that is it. But we got this most delicious portobello mushroom, as I guys told you. And then I had a French onion soup, so did Divine. Delicious, delicious. And then I got a Chipotle burger. It was good. But the portobello mushroom and the French onion soup were superb. So when the burger arrived, I was like, okay, you know what? I'm almost full. I think I should not have ordered that burger. Like, it was just too good. Like, so I ate only half of it. I just finished eating the other half for lunch when I came home after the training. And my sweet dear child, she ordered a butterflied 10 or 12 ounces steak filled with shrimp. She couldn't finish it all. And then she still wanted to go out and not go out. She still wanted to have cake at the restaurant. And I'm like, sweet child of mine, you are not gonna be able to eat dessert. So how about we do this? How about, well, I drive back home because I'm practicing, you know, driving. So I've been driving us everywhere and anywhere with my wife in the car. And I'm like, how about we do this? Like, you eat what you can. We'll take home the rest. And on the way back, if by the time that we're home and see if our bellies are a little bit like less full, we can maybe stop at Stewart's and get a milkshake. I love Stewart's milkshakes, but I forgot that I've been off dairy for almost 6 months now. Like, the only dairy I eat is ice cream and cheese, because anything else upsets my stomach. Ice cream, sometimes it does, but I forgot that they put real milk in the milkshake. My tummy last night was not happy with me. We had dinner at around 6:37, so it was a late dinner. I had a milkshake around 8 o'clock at night. It was not happy camper. And I was kind of worried that it would keep me up all night and then I would be like late. You know, like, you always dream that you're going to be late to a job interview or for an exam and stuff like that. It's the worst night. Like, when you're going to travel the next day, it's like you passed the worst night the night before. But luckily it didn't. But I was really nervous that was what was going to happen to me. And oh my God, luckily it didn't. And anyway, she did not finish her super mega big steak. And my wife had like a Philly dip and Philly steak. It was so good as well. I had a bite. Oh my gosh. But anyway, I'm just so happy, so blessed. Oh, I didn't even count how much we're gonna put. Okay, so we're putting back into the debit card to pay it to our high yield savings account, $100 towards travel, which was this one, and then $100 towards the medical fund. If I'm not mistaken, but I already know where they're from. If not, I'll just look at my binders. I don't know where I jotted all that down somewhere and I left it, I think, upstairs, because you guys know I filmed down here. So we're sending back to the bank. Let me speed this up and separate the bills, and I'll tell you how much we're sending to pay the credit card. Be right back. All right. We're back. Let's see. Oh, wrong place. We have 100, 200, 1, 2, 3, 4, 300, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400, 20, 25, 30, I knew this was gonna happen. Ah, they're too new. What did we say? Oh my gosh. I knew this was gonna happen with the new ones. I saw them coming and I'm like, ah, it's gonna mess me up. 100, 200, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 300, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400, 420, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, okay, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. I'm so sorry. 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98. Oh, we're $2 shy of 500. So 498. I'm not, if I didn't count wrong. You guys, you turn on this camera and you automatically get like stage fright when you're counting. I'm not bad at counting and I'm not bad at talking. I just don't know what happens when I turn on to film. I'm really a very cheerful person most of the time. And I have always realized that we always do this. We put the money in this way and then we have our to stop it right, that the money stops right there. And I keep on watching our videos that everybody who cash budgets does that, or at least I've realized those tiny things instead of putting it this way and then it being a little bit easier for us to put it in. But we always try to put it this way and then it clashes with a clasp. So I'm actually thinking about taking this off and just leaving them like this without it. But because I've seen the new ones that they're doing that this is off, like it's cut off here, and I kind of like them. I just open, but at the same time I like these ones because I know that they won't fall out. And since I usually give this to my wife and she goes to the bank and she makes a deposit, because as I said, I didn't have an ID except my passport and I couldn't open up a bank account yet, but now I will be as soon as I get my driver's ID. So for me, it's easier to give her this instead of having it fall in her bag and like everywhere. But I've seen the new envelopes. They're so cute. Anyway, so this goes to the credit card. This goes to the debit card. This goes to my wife. She keeps the household money, but not yet. Not soon. I mean, not yet. Not soon. Soon the household is going to be mad. Because I'll also be working at CVS and I'll be able to get our prescriptions and our... Oops, nope. Wrong. Bank, yeah, here we go. Debit to credit. Oops. Look at that. All right, this is a whole mess. Anyway, everybody, thank you much for watching. I am so happy to have you here. De verdad, con todo el corazón, with all my heart, truly, really. It's been so wonderful to share this with you guys, to share this happiness, this joyfulness, this overcome of like blessings. And like, I just cannot say how happy I am, how blessed I feel, how I just want to share it with the world. I want to scream it to the winds. Like, finally I can, because at some point during the past year I couldn't, because of course, you know, like I couldn't work, so I couldn't like do anything. I was just at the house and getting a little depressed, I have to say. I am on depression meds, because not working for a year was a lot. Like, so I'm so happy now that I can finally work. Maybe I can go for a checkup and see if I still need the depression meds or not. But I'm just so happy. Like, I was writing it down first. It started wrong, and sorry for the handwriting. This is my fast handwriting. So February 2nd to March 1st. It's literally been a little bit over a month. Everything has happened. Like, green card, a job, a car. Like, I've been wanting to get a new car. I can open up as soon as I have my ID. I can open up a bank account, you know, like I can have a 401k. All of that I have in Mexico, but it's in pesos. And pesos does not help with the US currency. So basically my money wouldn't last here if I bring up my money when I retire. So it's just a lot has happened, and I'm so grateful, so thankful. I mean, of course, the last month I cried a lot. I cried too much. Happy tears, but I cried like it was, but I am so happy. So happy indeed. And thank you all for staying here till the end. Thank you all for watching, and we will have, my wife gets paid on what day? Oh, exactly. I still don't get paid. Oh, shoot. It's on the other card. It's in the other little binder. She gets paid. Oh, shoot. I haven't added them here. Okay. I know that she gets paid on Thursday, 9th. So in a few days, we will have a cash stuffing video. I haven't even filled my... You see, I haven't even filled my March information on either of my planners. I need to do that ASAP. But I've just been so happy, so busy. I've been driving as much as I can on Lucy so I can gain like my experience driving here in the US. Yeah. Anyway, el que mucho se despide, pocas ganas tiene de irse. Basically, the one who says goodbye too many times really does not want to go, and I do not want to go. I love talking to you guys, but I know that you all have other things to do, and I really appreciate you for spending this time with me, for sharing this journey. And I will update you now about our current debt, because we have a student loan debt and 2 cars now instead of 1 car. I love you all. Bye.